Hello, 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 hello. Nice to meet you again. Savidukan is my name. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, I'm glad to see you today. How are you? Since last time we met, it has taken a long. Are you okay? Are you good? Hope all is moving well. For those who have got challenges, nothing much we can say. But still, we have to talk to God and say we keep on asking Him to bless our ways, so as we can at least keep on understanding the best. How is everything? So far, it has been a long. I'm glad again to communicate you here today. Everything is moving. Yeah, God has blessed all what we are supposed to do. What about your side? I have life. I'll begin by thanking all my clients for whatever you do for me. For indeed, for me to be able to record and reach you is because of those ones who have already trusted me with their business. Like on my account, I said we are going to have two niche points, security and development. Now on the three, I've added on one major item, meaning that now we are having three items of life that we are going to deal with. I want to break down all the hidden stories of the Bible. Do you know about that? The Bible has got many secrets that most of us, we are ignorant and we are not updated. The time is now to know as to why the things were hidden, and now we have to wake them up. Are you ready to go? Follow, subscribe, share, comment what you want to learn about the stories of the Bible. About Africa, I'll dwell most of the times on Africa because I want people to know what is Africa. Africa is a continent. What is the difference between Africa with other continents? We have 7. Do you know why Africa is the one which is most of the times underrated? And did you know why? And yet it is the best continent in the center. Do you know the reason why it is in the center? Meaning Africa is the heart of the world. But why is it underrated? And who started this policy of underrating Africa? Do you know the kind of soil God used to create man? Where did it come from? Where is Garden of Eden? Have you ever thought about that? What if I say that the Garden of Eden is within Africa? Do you agree? Just do me a favor, follow, share. Support us by buying our applications. Support our shares so as we can do best over others. Thank you very much. My introduction today is simple. I want to introduce to you the secrets. And it would have started with number 1 item. Look at this number 1 item that I've started with. Most of us, we don't know, but we are interested in what I'm going to introduce. Is there someone who doesn't want it? Look at my heading. If for you don't believe in it, then you will comment and say, me no. Point 1. This is where we start from. You must know that the world is there for you to understand what comes next. We are not going to leave out things unturned as long as it is history. Do you have a reason why the Bible, some books were removed? Why is it that Africa is the continent with all historical things in the Bible? But do you know why they removed them from the Bible? The time to uncover and to unfold them is now. We are going to unfold them so as you can learn about them. Why not learn? You have to learn about them. You must learn about them. Look at that title. Time to unfold the hidden stories. Are you ready to unfold them? It's all about God intervention. Once God says yes, no one can say no. Yeah, today, just understand about that. The little you learn from me, you learn it with others. Last time I told you about the square. It has four sides. What you know that others don't know. What you know when others know. What others know and before you don't know. Then what all of us know. That is the square, the corners of the square. These corners, they make an angle of 90 degrees. I explained that. If it's new, look for it, you'll understand. The title says, Time to Unfold the Hidden Stories. I'm going to unfold the Bible. But today, I've come with something which is very interesting. Are you ready to go about it? My title is the CEO of the Fra Technologies Uganda. Isabiye Yokana is my name. Pray for me so as I can bring you more insights, such that you keep on learning one by one. You learn and you will not regret as to why you subscribe to my channel. On YouTube, still we are there, and you will find us there. Let's go. If you're talking about time to unfold the hidden stories, what are those hidden stories? We are unfolding things that you have never thought of. The time is now to know why are they working like that, and who invented it. Stories. We must know, and let us go on with that. Look at this statement. What if I told you we are all sick? Do you agree? And why am I saying that we're all sick? What makes us sick? Because I'm saying all. You and me. You and me. We are sick. What is making you sick? There is something unique that we all prefer to look at. Whenever someone talks about that, we always say, really, the thing is nice, interesting, good to hear. But do you know it's now affecting our brains? And here we are now, that one confirms us to be sick. Follow, understand why this is like that. I want you to understand. Why am I saying you're all sick? Point one, God. Let's observe. This is the reason why. The reason is here. The reason is music. So we are all sick of music. Oh my God, it's all a wonderful. This is a wonderful session today. We are all sick because of the word music. Be it young, old, sick, mentally disturbed, aged. We are all sick of music. As you move around the environment, you hear someone tuning on music. One, the head will start immediately. You'll hear your head will start. If not, the head will start. You can even start using your hand now. You want to prove that now you're enjoying what? Music. That's all about sickness. What causes all about that? Music has a frequency. The waves that enters into your head. Frequency is one of the few forces that can penetrate both your consciousness and body without your conscious consent. Meaning your conscious consent, that sense that enables you to know what is good and what is bad, is what we call the conscience. So now, this frequency of music, they enter without requesting for the conscience of your body. They just enter by force. So that's automatically sickness. Even if you're not interested in the music, but as long as you're in the place where it is being played, you'll find yourself, attention goes to that. Have you been aware of that? You drive your car, you see some music around passing, you change your eyes, you face that place. Do you know why that? Sickness inside your head. So we are all sick. Do you agree with me? We are all sick today. You and me, we are sick. Because the moment you tune on music, you find yourself nodding your head as if you're having a sickness called what? Nodding disease. Have you ever heard about nodding disease? This was a sickness at the borders of East Africa, where people could just nod the head and then you keep on dying. You find people in the clubs nodding their heads and at the same time using your hands at the same time doing that. What makes that? Sickness. Wow. Thank you for listening. For those who don't know what we call the conscience is that one. It is a feeling inside someone. We are all born with the consciousness. We are all born with it. Why? The moment you feel something is coming, you will feel it in the brain, and the brain will interpret it to your limbs. You will start shaking now. That's what we call the conscience. When you hear people talking, the brain interprets very fast. That's what we call the conscience of a human being. Thank you. That's the reason why we are all what? Sick. This again. Are you ready to go? Follow. Next is this. What's the breakdown of music? You might wonder, and you might not understand the meaning of the word music. When you look at the word music, it is M-U-S-I-C. It is not a random word. The word music is not random. Music has a frequency and music is sound. Music has the lyrics, music has all that, what it takes. The tempo and all that. Did you know what someone looked at to come up with the word and said it is music? There are 3 words inside the word music. The word is music as you look at it. We all like music because it is interesting. One who is stressed, you tune on music. It will take all your minds back to normal. The one who is sick, you go to gospel music. You listen to that. It comforts you. Those in the bar, Aluka hope are not go without music. Drivers to drive for long distances, we all need music. So as you don't get bored, what can I say? In the churches, we are ever singing music and we are ever listening to music. So music is a conscience that pulls us into from dangers. But understand the 2 things. Music is good and at the same time music is bad. Because music can cause something bad. If you're driving and you're listening to music, you might end up crashing. That's bad situation from music. And at the same time, you are sick, you can get comforted back to normal and you feel relieved. So it has a good side and a bad side. Who started music? It's God. God started music. And handed this authority to an angel to command it. The angel known as Lucifer. This gentleman, this angel was endowed with this authority of commanding music when he's still in heaven. I will not go into detail of this because For the case of this, it's not intended for that. But when time came, they fought and he was dumped on earth. And we are now living with him. And remember, when they fought, the Bible says that he was dumped with all his belongings, the supporters, the authorities, and all what belonged to him as an angel. So up to now, music, if you want to go deeper to sing music and you're internationally recognized, there's someone you're supposed to believe in. You bow to that person. As he said, just bow to me, I will provide you all what you want. That's the secret behind that. So now what's the breakdown of music as the word music? Look at this. The word is music. I'm trying to break the word music down into earth so as for you can understand the word music. Look at this. This is the simple breakdown of the word music. M is the first letter. U follows aim. Then the last one, you break it M from MU. When you separate from SIC, that one comes as SIC. M plus U plus SIC. M plus U plus SIC. What comes to your mind? That's a simple breakdown. Follow this and see. Me means what? M equals me. Me who is talking to you. Webale kumpuliriza gwe omuwulize wange omulungi. Nkusabira Mukama akuwa ekisa osobole okutegeera bino bye njogera. Ojja kubitegeera ate weeyongera okunfollowenga ku lw'okumanya ebyakwekebwa ate oba ebisirise by'otamanyi. I'm breaking the word music, M plus U plus SIC. And I'm saying M equals me, talking to you. What is you? U equals you, who is listening to me. Do you agree? The time is now to discover the hidden things behind the scenes. M, me. U equals you. What about the next one? SIC equals SIC. So when you combine together, what did you get? Oh my God. This is all about research. So when you understand, we do keep on using some words when we don't know exactly where they do come from. But the reason why someone designed this and said, me and you, we must be sick to either cause problems or solve problems. Thank you for listening to me. I have an session on this again. When we combine all this, you must understand. Finally, you have the word now, music. M, me, you, this M here, it stands for me. When you look at you, this one, it talks about you who is listening to me. What about this SIC? It is looking at the word sick. Me, you, sick. Just observe that one. Say, aim, me, you, then what falls next? Sick. Me, you, sick. That's the word music. Hope you have learned. Learning is by osmosis. But think about it. The word is music. Me, you, sick. Have you ever heard of music? Have you ever heard somewhere music and you don't turn your head and you don't listen? Have you ever done it? Even if someone is just banging the drum, at least you will change the head to see what's going on. We have Kadodi in Uganda. Whoever wants to see how people are dancing and how are they drumming up their things. Why are we all interested? Our consciousness is affected because of music, because it is a frequency that it attacks our brains and the whole body without the consent of the conscious. If you have learned something, comment what you want to learn about. But my interest is to look at all the hidden things which have taken years when no one talks about them. The time is now, and we are going to tackle all items of life. So music stands for me, you, sick. So we are all sick. Hope I've answered the first question I started with. That what if I told you that we are all sick? Do you agree? Now that I'm sure you agree as to why we are sick. Thanks. And with now, what comes next? We are operating under DevFra Technologies Uganda. DevFra Technology is located in Uganda. We develop software applications. Bit for school. For schools, we build applications at a cheaper price. Businesses of all kinds, we build applications. We have the POS, that's point of sales. If you're interested in all these applications, just contact us on this number. You will get us. For cheap and business software applications of all kinds, contact us on 0783 717 290. You'll reach me personally talking to you. Then, if you have, for those ones interested in already made available, if you're interested in what is available already complete, we have the logbooks, school applications, and the rest. If you have your business need that you want us to work upon, same story happens. Just contact us. After we sit together, you tell us what you need exactly. We shall sit and design with you. Then in less than 2 weeks, the application will be ready at a cheaper price. Hope you have learned. If you have learned, comment for what you want to look at. I'm ready to take you through. My next session is soon getting onboarded on YouTube and on TikTok. I want you to know why other things are not being talked about and why only a few things are being talked about. Today, we have learned music and the breakdown of music. Now that you have learned that you are all sick, and me too, because of music. Because wherever you start music, you will see that the whole body will start shaking. Even if you don't know how to dance, the head will help you to dance. No nyanya bina, no way out. Just shake, 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 shake. So, I love you so much, my viewers. All is well, and I prove that you do well. My next session is going to be on the Bible. Straight away to the Bible. For me to enter the Bible, you must understand how many books are supposed to be in the Bible. There are supposed to be 88 books. Why is it that we have 66 in the Bible? 27 New Testament and 39 Old Testament. Why is it like that? And do you know the reason why is that? I'm going to unfold all these stories. I want you to know this is a technique and a confusion. Why is it that the whole Bible talks about Israel? What is specific with Israel? To me, understand there is no specific thing with Israel because these are all nations created by God. In the Bible, do we have the nation called Israel? I'm going to unfold all this. Just follow, listen, we are going to learn together. My next video is going to be on the list of books that are removed from the Bible and those ones that are currently present. And they will explain to you why are all these 66 books in there and why did they remove other books. Thank you for listening to me. We meet again. Be good at following. Don't hesitate. Share with your neighbor. Time to learn has come. Time will come whereby we are going to start going. I'm going to start going live such that you understand these insights, such that you can ask me a question, I pose to you. You ask me, I pose to you. Thank you for listening to me. We meet again. I remain Isabel Yukana, the CEO, Devrat Technologies. See you, my viewers, my followers. I love you so much for all what you do and following me up. See you.